Hello, welcome to Miemie's Keepsakes. I'm Arnell. I am back today with Junk Journal January, and we're doing prompt number 11, which is a pocket. I am going to make the Louisa Heinzel, she called it the grungy layered tuck spot, but I'm going to call it a pocket. Anyway, I have been waiting to do this for a long time, so I might as well do it in my own journal to practice and see how it goes. I have watched her video several times and practiced actually to make the pocket, just quickly all the folds to make sure that I get what she was saying. So first of all, you need 4 papers, 4 book pages, printed. You can use any papers, maybe a little not too thick, so you don't add too much bulk to your journal. And then you just kind of fold a triangle, which will be the base of your pocket, and fold this over and get rid of these. You kind of want, I just need to fold that a little bit over more because it doesn't make a, there, that's better, a triangle. And then just cut these 2 little flaps off. Okay, and then you basically, so this will be the orientation, mine needs to go this way, orientation of your pocket. And then you just kind of, where's my glue? With glue, oh, first of all, and she said don't forget this, is you need to ink these edges. Which one will I use? Shall I just use, I'm going to use Vintage Photo. Ink the edges. Yes, so and make sure your paper aren't too brittle so it won't tear. And okay, so I want mine this way. And then you simply go in and just put a little bit of glue in the middle of your triangle. Add a paper, but on a, I wonder if I should use it, on an angle. No, maybe I'll use this one. Different from your triangle. And then you do it the same way again with this one. So you want to have different angles so you can see the layers of the papers. I hope you can see that on here. So you have, it's not all in the same angle. And then you simply go and fold it over so you can see the bottom part. And then I'm going to tear, so there's my fold for the top part. I'm going to put the ruler on that fold and then just move it in a little bit and make sure that you align it up with that corner because you do want a triangle again. And then the same thing with this, and you don't want them all to be the same. You do want them at different angles. And then the bottom one. Okay, so, whoa, mine are very, I'm gonna take this off and just, I don't want it all to stick out that much. So let's see. It will be hard to make a pretty pocket exactly like Louisa did. Hers are just, but anything she does is just gorgeous. And maybe I can reposition all of them a little bit since my glue is not dry yet. We'll cheat, so maybe it looks more or less as pretty as hers. I think this one I need to tear a little smaller. Okay, like I said, a little bit of cheating. It's okay, nobody will know. I did add a little bit of coffee to my papers, my pages. I want to tear this one a little more as well. And then I'm gonna go in. I can't remember all the steps, I didn't write it down. She went through a lot of steps, and maybe that, let me just find the glue page. I'm going to go in and just ink these edges. Sorry for that noise. Where's that little, there it is. I'm going to use this little brush and just go in and ink the edges of my pages here, just to give it a definite, so you can see all the papers. Lift it up a little bit, and like I said, I can't remember exactly everything she did, so I will link her video in the description box, and then you can go and watch her full video and see how you're supposed to do this. But I mean, all of this, I don't think there's a right and wrong. You just do whatever you think works for you. Let's add some. I know she added, I'm so sorry, that makes such a loud noise. I'm going to add some inks on here, just again to give it some definition. I can't remember what she did, but I'm thinking I want a little bit in here. And this is the walnut stain. I don't want a big fat blob, so I'm just going to do this and cheat a little bit, because I usually spray and then it's all over the place, which I don't want for this. I just want a little bit, and maybe I'll add some sprays afterwards again, I don't know. We'll see. I'm just gonna take a small brush and move it around, and when I spray it, probably will move anyway. Okay, I'm going to let that sit for a little bit. I'm hearing weird noises, sorry. I'm going to dry this and come back, because this is gonna take a while. Okay, so I have dried all of this, and I am going to just bend some of it over and tear it and maybe ink it again. We just want it to have more texture. And I just tore the corner of the of my triangle over, but that's okay. I can't remember if she did this, but I just feel I want it to be less perfect. Even this, maybe my base. Okay, and then let's add a little bit of ink just there on the spots that's folded over. We're gonna glue that once we're done anyway. Just want that. Okay. So now it looks very messy, very grungy. That's exactly what we want. And we're going to add, that's what she did, add some scrap papers and die cuts. I have this die cut. She was using the wildflowers from Tom Holtz. And I do have those, but I thought I'll use a different one. I have this die cut that I've bought, oh my goodness, probably more than a year ago. Oh, more. I bought it at Walmart. And it doesn't, the brand, momenta.com, www.momenta.com. So I'm going to use this one just to have something different in my journals, and I've cut it in vanilla. It is a very intricate one, so you definitely need a little tool to get rid of all those pieces that it's not cut out, but I'm not going to worry about it because I'm going to tear it up. And I bought one in this like sagey soft green, and then craft paper. So we're going to just add some of this in here and some scrap pieces of paper. Again, I'm using those papers that I will try to remember to add the link that I soaked stamps off and then just grunged it up also the way Louisa did it. So yeah, let's add a little bit of this kind of bluish green in here. And you're just kind of tucking it underneath all your layers. I want that piece. Showing like that. Let's see some vanilla. And maybe a butterfly. Let's do the craft butterfly up here. And I think I need something on the bottom. Just peeking out there. Okay, and here, just play around with whatever you have lying around on your table. Or any scraps that you have colored, or I like that 50. I want that to peek out there. How am I going to glue all of this? I'm thinking or wondering, well, okay. I want something in here as well, just to make that a different layer. No, I don't like that. Let's get rid of that one. Oh, I do have some pink. I just wanted that of pink peeking out somewhere. Maybe here. I don't have any papers in here yet. Okay, there. And okay, I'm almost feeling, okay, I need something here. Should we add a stamp? Maybe that's too much color. I do not have any brown stamps left. Okay, nope. Stamp wasn't a good idea. I'm wondering if let's just add this up here. Okay, I think that's enough because I don't want it to be too crazy either, too busy. just maybe a little bit here. Don't move. You stay there, and I'm gonna add. Okay. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna start gluing down before I add too much, and then I'm gonna regret it because I don't normally do grungy. So I don't want to feel like I'm not gonna use this pocket, or it's not gonna go with the rest of my journal. So I'm not going to glue everything down totally flat because I do want that layered look, but I don't want it to tear off either. I'm just adding glue so all the layers stay as well. Okay. So I'm quiet while I'm gluing because it is a lot of layers. Needs to be glued down. Okay. I don't think I've been on this side yet. I've put the 50 in, or no, I haven't. I was just gonna say maybe I did do that, but I didn't. Definitely want that 50 to kind of peek out. Okay, is everything glued down? I think so. Yes. Okay, so the next thing she did is she stamped a number. I'm still wondering, this is just too big, but maybe if I tear it out. There's nothing to lose, let's try. I'm going to tuck it. Okay, but I need ink on here. I think it's just not grungy enough, and maybe fold it. Okay, let's, whoops. Just add some ink on here. And maybe on the folds, I'm just gonna put it right on my glue, my ink pad, not my glue pad. Okay. I don't want it to look like a cross. Just dirty, but a little bit of green in there. I was going to do it with the stamp, but I think the stamp is just too... So I'm going to put that in there. Close my ink. And let's see, I have this number 3 here, but I think it's too much. Let's do, I have this stamp here. It's a vintage stamp that I bought at the flea market in the summer. What date is on here? 2023. So let's just do that. I think I've used it before on that envelope on the first page, but there's no rule that says I can't use it again. 2023, and maybe I want, oops, this little butterfly, and want to, oh, I hope I didn't bump the butterfly sit like that. I like that it's kind more beigey and not as crazy grungy, but maybe I want this, lift it up a little bit, excuse me. Okay, then I need something in there. Shall we use this piece of parchment just a little smaller? Yes, okay. And I'm thinking, do I have anything with just a touch of pink? There. I need tweezers. Okay. And I need my art glitter glue. But this will work. Okay. Okay. What happened to my butterfly? Oh, there it is. And my flower, even though it's very grunged up and you can barely see that it's a flower anymore. But let's glue it on not upside down. Okay. Oops, so sorry. That is a loud thud. I do like that in the back there. Let's add more layers. The butterfly. This I'm gonna glue over. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna do anything more to this. It is very busy already. I'm wondering if I want to just add a staple to this just for, you know, why not? Okay, so that's my pocket. Where am I gonna put the pocket? Let me just clean up so I have room to put my, oh, all of this is so noisy. Have room to put my journal down. Now that I have all this pieces of scrap on my paper, on my table. Okay, so we've done, let's go in page 1. I am gonna do something here and here to kind of bring the blue and Edith together. Kind of feels like it's too separate. This I've journaled on here. We did this the other day, yesterday. I still want to do something here, but I'm not sure. So all of these pages I've done on video if you want to go see where and how I've made them. I just wanna just put this in here before I use it. Oops, I'm so sorry, that was my glue. Okay, so I'm going to leave some of the pages because I want to journal on them when I get to South Africa. So I want this on here. And you know what I did? I made it to go on this side. I don't want to cover Edith Holden. Don't want it there either. Don't want it there. Maybe if I quickly take the staple off and just glue it the other way. I did have a staple remover here. somewhere. Oh, let me just use my Cricut tool. I'm going to just, lift up the staple and see if I can still save this. I did say at the beginning that's the way my pocket should go. Okay. Luckily I didn't use art glitter glue. There. 2023. Oh, I don't like it as much. Maybe this needs to go that way as well. Okay. Now I need to do something here. I just don't like the way that is sitting there. Do I have, I'm thinking lace, just a small piece of lace, but that's what happens when you clean up. Let's do this. I'm gonna tear this as part of the book spine. It needs to be smaller. Can I get it smaller? Okay. Yeah, let's just add that. Okay, my glue fell on the ground. Okay, got it. Okay, so I'm going to glue this on here, but maybe I will add some splatters on the back page as well. It just feels too white. Let's do some coffee. And let's add some coffee to Edith too. And shall we add some of the inks that I've added on the pocket as well? And there. Not a very scientific way to do it, and probably not how I should be doing this, but this is improvising. I didn't think about this back page before. Okay, I'm going to try this again and come back. Okay, so maybe it's just me and I'm not used to the grungy look, but I kind of felt that it was overdone and too busy, so I added some gesso mixed with coffee in there, and now I lost my pocket. So now this is my pocket. I'm not sure. And like I say, maybe it's because I'm not used to the grungy look. I don't know. I feel like maybe I need something just underneath the pocket. Or maybe I just need to add some papers underneath here, or on this side here, so it doesn't feel so straight there. I don't, if I can get it in there. Let's see. that's straight. Edge 2, and yes, I think I should challenge myself and do, I've always wanted to do a grungy journal, but maybe it is time to do one. And you know, just get some of this just get out of your comfort zone and do something different, I suppose. If I do that, I need to add some inks on here. Okay. Let's see if we do need lace or not. I don't know, but it's very busy. What am I gonna put in this pocket? I don't know. Louise's looked so amazing, like her background, everything. Yeah, maybe I do like that. Just break it up a little bit, and maybe I need something here on the bottom as well. Just that straight edge. Oh, I lost my little paper. Okay, can still get it in here, I think. Okay. There. Okay. Going to glue this down. And let's just glue the pocket down. Oh, I need more glue in here. Let's glue the pocket down, and I will definitely need to experiment with this way more. The grunginess for sure. Okay. And feel more comfortable with it, I think. And maybe tomorrow if I look at this, I will like it. Who knows? Maybe I'll add something. Who knows? Okay. So I still have this tag, but this tag is very busy as well. Maybe I can do this tag with just a coffee dyed paper in the back. I don't know. I'll think about it. Oh, and lots of you did tell me that I did made some spelling mistakes. Thank you. I did correct that on this tag. Maybe I'll look at it and decide if I like it or not. Maybe I'll add something different in here. I think if I just add, I think this one is too busy. These are just my in-between papers from when I do eco dyeing. But I wonder if I just add something less busy behind it, maybe. Who knows? Anyway, I'll think about it. This is my pocket for today. I wanted to do one of these pockets that Louisa did for a long time now. I did one in my slow stitch project that I showed you on Monday. If you want to go look at the flip through for that, I did one with fabric, which was way easier and less busy because I didn't add all the inks and stuff. So anyway, I'll keep playing around with this and see what I can do to make it more likable. I don't know. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you soon. and continue with Junk Journal January. Bye.